And again, it's difficult, but for the record, what substance did he bring up in this instance at EEOC in his office? What was the content of what he said?
Well, this was a reference to an individual who had a very large penis, and he used the name that he had been referred to in the pornographic material.
Do you recall what it was?
Yes, I do. The name that was referred to was Long Dong Silver.
Are you a scorned woman? Do you have a martyr complex?
No, I don't.
Have you studied in your psychology studies when you were in school, and what you may have followed up with, the question of fantasies? Have you ever studied that from a psychology basis?
To some extent, yes.
What are the traits of fantasy that you study and as you remember?
Can you tell us how you felt at the time? Were you uncomfortable? Were you embarrassed? Did it not concern you? How did you feel about it?
Now, without saying whether you felt that fulfilled a specific statutory definition of harassment, tell us in your own words, Professor Hill, after one of those conversations, how did you feel?
I'd like you to recount for us where each of the allegations that you have mentioned in your opening statement, each of the incidences occurred, physically where they occurred.
You testified that you drew an inference that Judge Thomas might want you to look at pornographic films.
That was the inference that I drew, yes, with his pressing me for social engagements, yes.
That something he might have wanted you to do, but the fact is, flatly, he never asked you to look at pornographic movies with him. You testified this morning in response to Senator Biden that the most embarrassing question involved, this is not too bad, women's large breasts. That's a word we use all the time. That was the most embarrassing aspect of what Judge Thomas had said to you. How sure can you expect this committee to be on the accuracy of your statements?
What was that incident again?
The incident with regard to the Coke can that's spelled out in my statement.
Once again for me, please.
The incident involved his going to his desk, getting up from a work table, going to his desk, looking at this can and saying, "Who put pubic hair on my Coke?"